So, what made you get the course in the first place? There's so many out there teaching you all these different ways to generate an income online. Why did you go with mine?
Well, first of all, I have to say the biggest green flag was for me anyway that you are still working as a one-man team. Therefore, you're personally working with all of your students, which is a great thing. Most of these, people that do courses and stuff like that, they have a whole team behind them. So uh, there's not actually any personal, work going on between the one who's selling the course and of course the students. So it was that was the biggest green flag for me. Um, yeah, I'd say that was the main thing. Also, you were saying how you were a student yourself before and you didn't have the money to pay for a expensive course and stuff like that. And that's the reason why the course you made was the price it is. And yeah, that kind of was another green flag for me also. And more overall, you just came across very genuine. No flexing, no none of that type of stuff. So it was yeah, only green flags for me anyway.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Actually, nobody else had mentioned that. The first point you made about me being a one-man team, which is something I usually talk to people about. It's just I prefer it that way. I don't
Yeah,
want I'm the one with the skill, so I want to be the one teaching you the skill. Because I think that's the optimal way to do it. So yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Okay,
no.
so now that though there were all those green flags, you decided to join. After you joined, what did you think about the course? What did you think about working with me?
Um, First of all, the course, I'll begin at the start. I could tell you were very eager to for all of the students to actually get the results that we pay for. The first thing you mentioned in the course was that you need to put in the work no one else is willing to put in, So from the start, I got the feeling of you being eager to actually, help us acquire the results that we came in here for. Most people, I'd say, they sell the course, put out the information, whether you do it or not. They don't really care because they got paid anyway. So it's definitely that was the biggest thing for me, the biggest shock for me in as instance. Um, yeah. Again, whenever I have a question, whenever I am stuck on something, you're always there to answer whatever concerns I have about the course. And not only about the course, I remember I reached out to you for some book recommendations, just to get myself above the others in the industry. And yeah, you had no problem, just without hesitation, giving me some recommendations and pointing me in the right direction.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, man. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Now, what would you say to those people that haven't joined yet? They're in the process. They know they've learned about it. They're a little bit skeptical. Some of them might even think it's a scam because it sounds too good to be true. Some of them are just on the fence. What would you say to them?
Man, I have to start off with without risk. There's no reward, so if you're even thinking about it, you know that there's an opportunity here. So man, I'd say just do it. That's exactly what I did. I was looking for a change in direction in life. I stumbled across your ad on YouTube and instantly I just dove in after I watched your video that the link brought us to. I watched it, dove straight into it without any questions, and it was the best decision I made because I didn't waste any time procrastinating, whether I should do it, whether I shouldn't do it. There was without taking the risk, you're not gonna get rewards. It's how life works. So 100% it's my message out to the people that are skeptical about it is the course isn't that expensive for you not to take the risk. So I would say definitely invest in yourself, and yeah, you won't be disappointed, and that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And that's a really good point. That's the perfect example of the people that I'm talking to in my video. I really emphasize, and you probably remember this, I emphasize don't join if you're, not 100% that this is what you want to do. Like, don't join if just want a quick fix for something. Join if you have the mentality that Adam has. That's it. So the marketing worked.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No worries, man. Enjoy.